So here we go, a new save on Football Manager 23. It is non-league to legend, and we're going to start at the club which is nearest to my home, which is Chippenham Town. As we see here, we have been, the Neil Blackmore, the chairman, has appointed me on a 1-year deal worth £650 a week. That's quite a lot. I'll probably try and take a wage cut potentially next year to help the club out. Here we go then, Chippenham players in the last year of their contract. There are quite a few. Aaron Simpson, Tom Mayhew, Craig Fasamade, Joe Parker, Eddie Jones, Matt Jones, Dan Moray. Technical, we'll create a tactic in a minute. So here we go then. A report to introduce the club supporter profile and expectations, okay? So we've got to be competitive against Bath, and we will. We will be competitive against Bath. We've got to try and reach the playoffs as well, which is that's going to be interesting. Try and reach the playoffs. We've got the hardcore supporters are the most loyal and passionate section of the fan base. So that is the CTU there behind the goal. So we've got the CTU. Tactical direction required. So look, I'm going to try and do some wing play, I think, this season. Yep. We'll go. I'm going to go. Yeah, that would do, I suppose. Or do we want to go 4-4-2? Yeah, we'll do that. That looks good. That looks very good. Alright, we'll sort that out. What other news articles have we got then? So, Neil wants me to work within the wage budget, which is fine. To grow the club's reputation, we can do that. And at the end of the current season, I need to record a top half finish in the Vanarama South National League, so we can do that. We'll be competitive in the FA Cup and be competitive in the FA Trophy. I don't know what they mean by competitive, but we'll see. And by the end of next season we need to reach the playoffs. We need to be a top half playoff team. Let's have a look at the injury update. Jordan Young has a hamstring strain and will be out for 4 to 7 weeks. Thank you very much, Anton. So it looks like Jordan Young will be missing for the first part of the season. But here we go. We are starting at Chippenham Town. So let's go and see where the Thornbury Surfacing Stadium is. So we see here. Zooming in, here we go. Chippenham Town Football Club. As you can see, there's the hockey pitch. You've got the sports dome, the bowls club, the tennis club, the running club, all in the same proximity. So a very sports orientated area in Chippenham. Everything pretty much under sort of one area. It looks like in Chippenham. As you zoom in a bit closer, there is the pitch. What we'll do now as well is we will zoom in on Street View and let's have a look outside the Thornbury Surfacing Stadium. There we go. We can get our little man there. And as you can see, go back a little bit further. Chippenham Town FC. This is the car park. Got the stadium just behind in through there, but we've got some photos here. Any photos of the ground? There's one there. You can see you got the bar as well. Zoom in. This is where the fans, just over there, you got the bar. It's the main stand. You got the Sheldon end to the right over here. This is named after the Sheldon School behind. You see the hockey pitch, that's part of the school, I believe. Not the best of views, but you've got the Sheldon end, which is this terrace here. You've got the bar, which is there. That's the main stand. And then you've got the little stand at the what's known affectionately as the cricket end there. And they've got the side stand sort of area there, all standing. The only bits which are actually seated in the ground are the main stand there and the little section here, sort of behind the goal, sort of 3/4 of the way is seating. The rest of it is terracing. Slightly controversial, but here is my first team as Chippenham manager. We've got Will Henry in goal, Eddie Jones, Spencer Hamilton, Will Tizard and Matt Jones in defence. We are playing a diamond formation with Joe Parker and Alfie Santos on the wing. We've got Luke Russ in the defensive midfielder position, Joe Hanks attacking midfield, and up front we have got two loanees. We have Greenslade and also Harry Parsons, who's joined on loan from Swindon. So we have Harvey Greenslade and Harry Parsons leading the line. We've got a very strong bench as well for Chippenham. We have Will Richards, Aaron Simpson, Tom Mayhew, Craig Fasamade and Dan Griffiths. Let's go and have a look at Ebbsfleet United, where we are going to play our first game of the season. Oh, the pitch doesn't look in great condition. Looks like this picture was taken during the off season, and they've been doing the pitch. Let's have a look. It's Stonebridge Road Stadium. It looks like it's to be called the home of Ebbsfleet United Football Club. Let's go and have a look, see if we can get any closer into the ground. A little bit closer. Is there any street view? Let's have a look. No street view there on the pitch, but let's have a look outside the ground. Welcome to the Kooflink Stadium, Ebbsfleet United. That's rather posh, isn't it? So, as you can see, that is Ebbsfleet United. I don't think there's any. Let's have a look above again. So you can see pitch. Looks like it at this point was undergoing some work at the stadium, to say the least. The goals are still up. You see there's a terrace behind. So we've got one terraced area there. Looks like you've got stands on both sides. You've got a roof, so 3 roofs out of 4. Got the open end there. You've got the main stand. It looks like there. Let's go round. So yeah, this is where we will start our season here at Ebbsfleet. So yeah, these are the teams for today's game as we start the National League season off. The aims. There's Chippenham flag behind the goal here at Ebbsfleet. We have brought some fans with us. Always good to see the Chippenham fans coming out in their numbers. We're going to turn the sound off though. Have made some changes as well in terms of staff. I've brought in Jussi Juskalainen as a goalkeeping coach. We also have Ashley Williams, the former Welsh international, in as part of the coaching staff as well. So we boosted up the coaching staff a little bit. Let's see what impact it has. Ebbsfleet going forward. McQueen goes between the defenders, and it's a goal for Ebbsfleet United within the first 2 minutes of the National League season. Not a good start for Chippenham. He ghosted in between the centre backs of Tizard and Hamilton there. We see there McQueen back to Tanner, and then he just ghosts in there. Chippenham will be disappointed with that defending, I think, there, especially Spencer Hamilton, the captain, playing the ball around nicely. Oh, Hamilton's missed his header. McQueen is in again. Henry does well to save it. That could have been 2-0 within the first 5 minutes. Spencer Hamilton having a bit of a nightmare so far in the first 5 minutes on opening day. O'Neill. And Tanner might change from the formation in the second half. Eddie Jones clears for Matt Jones. Come on, Parsons. That's it. Go on, Alfie. Oh, not quite able to get on the ball. Oh, Sterling's in. Oh, it's 2-0. Amari Sterling James with the goal. Good take and finish there from the Ebbsfleet man. It's a goal for Ebbsfleet. It's 2-0 to the home side on the opening day of the season. Santos lost out there to Tanner. Tanner floats it in, and then Sterling one touch, and with the second touch puts it past Will Henry at his near post. Free kick for Ebbsfleet. Tanner puts it over, headed away. Come on the counter attack. Go on, Harry. Parsons on the ball for Chippenham. Go on in his own half. Santos. Jones out to Tizard. Parsons wins the header. This is Harvey Greenslade. Passes it back to the keeper. Whoa, long ball over the top towards McQueen for Ebbsfleet to get a third before half time. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. Tizard went flying in there on McQueen. Concedes a penalty. And now McQueen will have the chance to make it 3-0 already. Not even at half time. Save. No. It's Darren McQueen with the penalty. Good penalty. Went the right way, but wasn't going to get to that one. Will Henry. Greenslade. Go on, Jones. Eddie Jones puts it in towards Harry Parsons. Go on. Out to Parker. Oh, Hanks! Oh, it's deflected! Joe Hanks was so close to a goal there. Come on, Chippenham. Get one before half time. Oh, there's going to be some changes though at half time. Hamilton is not happy out there. I'm not particularly happy with his performance today either, so I think we are going to make that change at half time and bring Will Richards on in his place. Let's try and get into half to score. That's it. Well done. Go on, Alfie. Parsons. Oh, keeper's come out a long way. Parsons. Oh, it's just not our day. Not our half anyway. So we have changed the formation and we have also made a replacement. I have taken off Spencer Hamilton and replaced him with Will Richards for the second half. And there might be some more changes as well. It's just nothing attacking wise at the moment. I think I'm going to make a change up front. Go on, Harry. Parsons, 2-3. Go on, Parker. Yes! Joe Parker scores! First goal of the season for Chippenham. I didn't think that was going to go in, but good goal from Joe Parker. So look at that again. I didn't think that was going to go in. So Parker plays it to Parsons. Back to Parker. One touch. Takes a shot. Oh, fired in. Gonna... It's Griffiths play. We're going to stick Griffiths on 4. Let's have a look. Hanks is playing at 6.5. Eddie Jones can be replaced by Simpson. Right, let's do that. That's our subs made now. Come on, Chippenham! Griffiths, go on, get on the end of that, Dan. Here we go. Dan Griffiths on the ball. Santos. Oh, go on, Parsons! Yes! 3-2! Harry Parsons with the goal! Santos with the cross! Ah, it's offside! No! Looks like Ebbsfleet are going to win this one, 3-1. Definitely more in it in the second half. Will Richards comes on at half time and gets man of the match for Chippenham. Simpson, the two subs, Griffiths got a 6.5, but the two defensive subs, Richards and Simpson, Richards has come in and absolutely bossed it. Simpson gets a 7. Santos is a bit disappointing, although he did put that cross in. He's at a 6.4. Out of the sort of from the midfield forward, he has been the weakest player. Parsons got his goal. Yeah. Parsons got the assist. Actually, Parker was who got the goal. But not a great start to the season. It's a 3-1 defeat at Ebbsfleet, although Ebbsfleet were be quite well fancied. It was alright. I'm not going to give them bollocking. They played much better second half. Okay, BBC Radio Kent. Oh, I'm just gonna no comment that one. Has that result prompted any consideration as to altering your vote? Team, a very disappointing defeat to Ebbsfleet. Yeah. Not a start. Ian Vincent. Who's he? The press always did not go well at all. No, it didn't really. Oh dear. Not a good day all round, I think, for the first game there. Looking to move on. Yes. Will Henry and Luke Russ like the comments I made? So at least my players aren't completely disowning me after that one.